Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today we're going to try and make a Mother's Day box. If you saw my last video and you've recovered, you would have seen I did one of these. And these are die-cast cut-out boxes from the works costing £3. So if you saw my previous video, you all saw that we tried to make one of these boxes. And I hate to say, it didn't turn out that bad. It looked like this. So if you want to know how to make this box, you can check out the other video, which I'll link at the end. You get 3 of these style boxes in this one. And then you also get 3 of these heart style boxes, which is one that's on the front here. You do get all these stickers as well, which we will show you when we come to the stickers. So what I've done already is I've taken the die-cast cutout out of its ring. I can show you one in the book. It does come like this, and so does the rest of them. There's the box one, which we haven't done yet, which is going to be fun because that looks like the most confusing. And then last time we did this one, which was fairly simple. And then in the back you get all the stickers, which today we are going to be using mostly these stickers here, because we're going to do a Mother's Day box. The last time I turned it into my son's birthday box, and I put a number 11 on it because my son was 11. So if you want to check out that one, I will link that. Today we are doing the Mother's Day heart box, as I'm calling it. You can get this from the works for £3. You get 9 altogether. You get 3 of each type, 3 of the heart, 3 of the cube, and 3 of the what I call the little chocolate box. You do get no instructions on how to make it. Kudos to whoever designed this. I have sat here and took it out of its ring holder thingy, if you want to call it that, and looked at how to make it before I show you, because last time I had no idea and I kind of made it look harder than it should be. But I do have my trusty box. We have the die-cast cutout here, which looks fairly simple. Basically, anything that has a line needs folding, supposedly. I have had a play, so this should be relatively easier. Are you ready? Let's down the camera to the box. So this should be fairly easy. The idea is we get the box to stand out like this with the hearts so that it makes a box. So the idea would be to have it like this. The box would fold round and it will kind of look like that when it's finished. Judging by the book here, it looks like this. So what we need to do is, if you were going to put an item in this box, you'd obviously need to stick the item in first and work it around the box, or leave it so you don't fully close it and you can slip the present in the side. So first of all, we'll obviously fold these bits here. Will not fold because they make the heart shape. So the idea would be to fold this in half to start with, because that makes the 2 sides of the box. Then you take these 4 bottom flaps here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you just half fold them. So it looks like this, because obviously these are going to be what make the floor. So you stand your thing looking like this away from you or towards you, depending on how you want to do it. And you take it sideways on, and you take that the left piece here is going to be the one that is the one that will be the front, and this one will be the back, because it gives you something to work from. So then the idea would be to take these flaps on the inside and to make sure that if you fold it upside down, this one here is the bottom one. So that would be the bottom. This one would go there. You get this one here, which would fold in there. And then this one with the round circle on it would be the one that would go through the hole there and lock it in as such. Like that. If I can get it to go. It's fiddly with one hand. So what we'll do is we'll stick it down and then fiddle with it. So we take some glue and we stick this piece here to this piece here. So we stick it on the back of it. So you'll want to stick this side up with some great glue from Wish, and then stick it onto this piece here, and I will show you what I mean in a sec. So you stick it on there, so that looks wrong. I think I did it wrong. Hang on. Let me just work it out. Oh no, it's going wrong. I had it earlier, and now it's not doing as I want. Okay. Okay, right. So we stick that bit to where I said, so it looks like this, which it does. Okay, so it looks like that. It will look a bit flimsy for now while I sort out the rest. Then you have the other side that will go on, and then this part will go in the middle. And once you have finished, it will stick like this, like that. And then that piece would go over there. So what I need to do now is put a bit of glue on here and stick the bottom together. So you just need some glue, as you do here, and you just hold it together, if it ever lets me, and stick. Nope, not having it. Right, in there. Paper is alright, but you might need to use something a bit stronger. Kind of that. And that sticks in there. Like that. The glue isn't really sticking. It's not really sticking to this cardboard, and I don't know why. It really should, but you could use double-sided tape, or you could use stronger glue. This glue came from Wish, so it's not the best. I must admit, it's not the best glue in the world. So that looks like that. Like that. And then on the side you have this flap. So what you would do now is you'd put your item in there, and then once you've done, God willing it sticks together, you will stick it together. So I will be right back. So then what you would do is once you've got your present in there, you would then use this last flap and you would then stick it over the side. And that would effectively hold the present in that you want to give. And that would stick, hopefully. if you didn't have the world's crappiest glue, maybe. This paper doesn't do well with glue, with Prep Stick, from what I can sense. It's going to be one of those awkward videos. So the idea would be to get that to stick, which it doesn't want to. It's kind of annoying. This paper, which is really card more than paper, probably needs a stronger glue. And you'd get it to stick. Supposedly it would stick. It's not. The idea is that flap would stick to the other side, but in fact it just wants to stick to itself. I don't understand. If it's going to stick to one side of the card, stick to the other. And then I guess you could hold it like that for like a while for it to finally stick. You do seem to need a lot of glue, so maybe glue isn't the best. Maybe you should use like double-sided tape. Maybe you could use glue dots, although glue dots do take a while to do. But eventually, after patience and perseverance, that is a box. What do you think? Does it look good? Because I'm stressed. It looks like this. It's not the world's glorious box. I know it's to the imagination, but it's a box nonetheless. It doesn't actually close. From what I can see, this is an open heart box. It doesn't show it closed at the top, so I'm guessing it just looks like this, where it's kind of showing that it's closed. And then you would decorate it. So let's get to the interesting part, and we'll decorate it. So on this thing, like I said, you can use whichever you like to do it with. So let's take a gander inside and have a look at the Mother's Day stuff. So what I would class as the Mother's Day one here is you've got all these pretty colours and vibrance. They say hello, thank you, EXO, congratulations. Or if you want to go for another more black and white, which is these ones are the cube ones, you can use them. So we're going to go for the flower one. We're going to use one of these, I suppose you could call them hearts. I'm going to use one of these squares, which are here. And again, we're going to have to use the world's terrible glue to show you. If it would have been so cool had these have been stickers and you could just stuck them on. But we've got this square triangle, and the idea would be to stick that on the front. So we're going to do that. So let's glue this up. Hopefully you're enjoying these videos. I know they're a bit scatterbrained and everything, but they didn't give you any instructions on how to make this. Even the Easter card that I made that cost me 99p had instructions. I mean, seriously, people. So the idea would be to stick this on this template here of where the triangle would fit. And God willing, if your glue could stick it down, that would be awesome. And it would look like this. Ta-da! How cute is that? I know. Cute, huh? And then you would maybe get the Mother's Day stickers. Or what I'm called, they're not actually Mother's Day stickers, but we are calling them Mother's Day stickers because I'm going for the bright, vibrant colours of Mother's Day. So we will get this kind of thank you one, I suppose. Obviously, you thank your mum for helping you and being around. So we get this thank you one, and we're going to stick this right in the middle. So again, generous heap of tacky, useless glue. I don't know who invented Pritt Stick or any type of Pritt Stick glue, but they're horrendous. Then we stick this to the middle. You could just keep that flower if you wanted, but we're going to stick a big thank you in the middle, so it looks like this. What else can we do? Judging by this, you can put pieces on here and along the top. So what we might do is we might get one of these flowers here and put it in one of the corners. So you can do basically what you like with the decoration. There are no limits, so maybe we should put this one here like that. What do you think? Do you like that idea? So let's put that one there. So if you're liking these tutorials, okay, this one was a bit more iffy because there were no instructions. Usually I'd be a bit more fluid with my tutorials. So we'll stick this one maybe here on this side. And you can overlap. You don't have to just stay in the areas. You could lay it like that. And that looks pretty cool. And now we should put something here really to even it up. We don't want it to look a bit uneven. So let's see what we have that is still flowery. We want to keep with the flower theme, I feel. So I feel you don't have to have like a giant flower, but I feel maybe we should put a flower there nonetheless to tie in the flowers. So maybe we should put this one here that keeps with the flowers. So like I said, there are a number of ways you could do this. There are picture guides here on the back to try and give you an idea, and on the front of the idea of the way you could use them, but there is actually no way of having to use them. You can technically do whatever you like, so that looks like that. And then really we should put something maybe on the sides, or you could just leave it like that. I think we should put something on the sides, just a little something. You could stay with the Mother's Day colours. You could go to the black and white, which looks pretty cool as well. The black and white ones are really nice. So you could maybe get a strip of these little hearts and put down it, which are here, which are kind of cute. There's flowers. Or you could keep with the Mother's Day theme. I think we're going to go for this kind of, I want to say it's like green and spotty, and we'll put that on there. Green and spotty. And we'll just put that kind of across like that, I guess. And it just covers up the area here. So it doesn't look so brown. And then we've got another strip here of spotty, which kind of looks cool. And then we're going to stick that on the other side. Ooh. And then we're going to stick this one on this side. So it looks like that. And there you have it. After 20 minutes of frustration and swearing in my head, we have a Mother's Day box. So this isn't a Mother's Day box. It doesn't say on here it's a Mother's Day box, but there are 3 different boxes. This one, which I thought was for Valentine's because it had the kind of sweet shape, but I actually made it into my son's birthday box, which looked like this. This one I've made into a Mother's Day because of the colours in this look Mother's Day-esque. And then the cube, I don't know what I'm going to do with the cube, but I'm going to make one of these cubes on the back here, which should be interesting because I've never made one of them either. So if you enjoyed this video and you stuck it out right to the end, comment down below that you stayed the whole 20 odd minutes that this took. The box itself looks like this. So you've got you can also decorate the back as well. So if you wanted to put more decorations, you could do the front and then obviously the back, or you could just write on there who it's to and a message. Obviously remember the little flap here, don't put that down until you put the item in. These are really small boxes, so you're only going to get like a candle in it or a bath bomb. And then this kind of size, you might get a gift card, small sweets, maybe a very small present. And the same with this one, but these look cute. So if you want to see this one, I'll link the video. This one is classed as my Mother's Day box. Like I said, you can do the backs and the fronts. I've only chosen to do the fronts for time. But if you want to see the cube box, comment down below. I don't know what I'm going to do for the cube. I'll probably do it in black and white or mix it up. I'm not sure. But if you want to see more of these, I actually do have 9 altogether. And so far I've only done 2. So I might do videos on all of them. Who knows, but I'm going to do one of each. I've done the box, I've done this, and then I'm going to do at least one of the cubes. If you then want to see the rest of them done, then I will continue this series. I do have other stuff I want to be doing as well, so if you do want to see more than just the 3 and you want to see all 9 done, then I can do a really long video where I maybe make the rest of the 6. So comment down below whether you like this video. If you want to like and subscribe to me and give me a big thumbs up, that would be awesome. Hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you very soon for the cube box. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye.